welcome back to another video, and to the first of the guitars I bought back from the Birmingham guitar show that I attended on the weekend. So I got two of these, a black one and a silver one as well, and it's the Matt Bellamy signature guitar. So what I'll do is I'll go over its spec and then its sounds and stuff like that. Something pretty different to my usual Holy Trinity Strat Tele Les Paul type stuff. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this guitar. So body wise, it is a basswood body, reasonably light as well. You got these contours just on the top there and also on the back. The finish is satin, but it also has this sort of textured, almost handgun grip sort of feel to it. You'd have to feel it, but very, very grippy guitar, and we'll come back to the finish in just a bit. So sticking with the woods then, you have an Indian Laurel fingerboard, and I really wish Fender would use this instead of Pal Ferro, because it just feels and looks so much more like rosewood under your fingers and stuff as well, and it takes treatment a lot better than Pal Ferro as well. But yeah, so Indian Laurel on this one, no issues there with that at all. That's on this maple neck. The carve I would say is sort of 60s Telecaster C kind of carve. Really nice and comfortable, satin finish as well. The only thing of Matt Bellamy you've actually got is his signature just there on the end of the headstock. And you do also get these lock-in tuners, the thumb wheel lock-in ones, which I really like. I've always liked those style of tuners. And the radius, it's a compound radius, so that means that up here it's a 12 inch, and then as you go down it goes out to a 16 inch. So, you know, that tells you the sort of guitar it is really. It's starting off reasonably flat, kind of Gibson radius, and then it's going all the way down to like your super shreddery Ibanez, very, very flat radius. Allows you to get the guitar set at, you know, incredibly low action if you want, while still making chords and playing them over the top around this end reasonably comfortable. So going on to the finish then, just before we get on to the rest of the guitar, it's definitely a fingerprint magnet, so if that bothers you, that's going to annoy you, and because of the sort of grip it's got, it's actually a bit difficult to clean. So I would say this guitar is, just treat it like a workhorse. I mean, the thing is built like a rock, and to be fair, this is made by Cort, and I'm sure a lot of you have played Corts or brands made by Cort in that £400 to £500 price point, and you really can't fault them, to be fair. I mean, the quality of guitars that comes out from them is super, super high. I mean, this guitar hasn't been on the workbench yet. This is straight out the box, and genuinely I'm going to have a very easy time with this guitar. I've got no fret edges to sort out. They're lovely and smooth, and they're pretty polished too, to be fair. I will do another polish on them, but you know, out the box, that is highly, highly impressive. Some of the best I've seen for quite a long time, coming straight out the box. So I think that gives us a good chance to talk about these pickups. Like I said, the guitar is definitely angled to it's, you know, heavier players. Matt Bellamy uses a very high gain kind of tone anyway, and these pickups definitely do suit that, but I'll show you them clean as well, and then I'll come back and talk about a few more things with the guitar. So you heard how the pickups sound just there. A couple of other things to mention with the guitar is, like I said before, this kill switch. I haven't really done a lot with that today, but I have been playing with it sort of off camera. If you're running a very clean signal, you do hear it a tiny bit clicking in and out. but anything with a good bit of gain, the kill switch is super fast and clean, and it's in a really tactile place, so you end up just sort of rhythmically playing with it, and it's a cool toy, to be fair. There's no coil splitting or anything on this guitar. I can't remember if I mentioned that before. It's just straightforward, you know, bridge, both neck humbuckers. The bridge I want to show you a bit closer. So this is the sort of standard Tune-o-matic bridge these come with. I found this to be super stable, you know, really nice to use and stuff like that. Hasn't got in the way. Standard Tune-o-matic stuff, but it just feels, I don't know, there's something about it that just feels that little bit more premium than some of the other copy Tune-o-matic bridges that I've seen. And yeah, like I said, there's two of these guitars in, this one and the silver one. I think I actually prefer the silver one looks wise. But yeah, if you're the sort of guy who wants a guitar that is, you know, geared towards these sort of tones, and you just want a solid workhorse that you can bat about, this thing, honestly, go and try one. It will, I think you'll be quite surprised. So that's it for this video. Like I said, I have bought back quite a few things from the show, so check out the website, links below, to have a look at all that. And I will see you on another video.